game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation, and no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. It's Bayern, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football, perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And given a solo role in attack is Kingsley Coman. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Lucas Vazquez in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Can they jump in front? In position. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Chouameni. A very effective challenge put in. Can he put them in front? Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
To it. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, it's impossible to escape the conclusion that Harry Kane is just a thorough professional. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, he's determined, he's got a good leap, and he's excellent technically, which is why he will be a massive threat if balls come into the box.
Good effort here. The goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. And teammates around him. And a good tackle. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a really good work. And he put it in. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Kimmich, struggling to hold on to the ball. Can he find the right pass? And a fine reading of the situation. Olise. Oh, managing to beat him. Valverde in position. Keeper did his job to begin with. Cuts it back. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, they certainly haven't been at their best today, but that save by Neuer just might be the turning point for them.
Jude Bellingham. And passing it through. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Coman. Bellingham. Possession one. This could be troublesome. And forcing the mistake. And he favours the inside route. Offside the decision. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Mbappe. He's got to score! And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Real Madrid regaining possession. Chance to run at them. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Teammates to play it to. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Might work out. It could be for Mbappe. And pushed away to safety.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Could cross it in here. Kane. Could pull one back here. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Makes the move to the inside. And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. How about the short corner? Well, just the tackle that was needed. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Jude Bellingham. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, choose your descriptive word. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Jamal Musiala. Well, he's given us away. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Harry Kane. Chance to get themselves back into it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. He has teammates around him. I must say, this looks promising. And options in the centre. Well shown inside. And let's give credit to the defending. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. Keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Alphonso Davies. Just the challenge that was required. And threaded through by Mbappe. And he's made the run. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Alphonso Davies. Leon Goretzka. Could be threatening. And well positioned to clear. Well, it's Bayern's turn now. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Aurélien Tchouameni. Lucas Vázquez. Jude Bellingham. 20 minutes to go in this one. And stuffing out the danger. Untidy little passage in midfield there. A gift for any goalkeeper. Coman. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Rodrigo. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, spot on with that challenge. Ten minutes left for play. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Mbappe in the centre. Could be a chance to break here. Has eyes for goal. He got a good palm on it. Aurélien Tchouameni. Bellingham. Fine cross into the middle. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, great block. Coman. Good visualisation and execution. Pushed away to safety. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Trying to open them up. Still a chance. Splendid defending. final whistle then, and that is that. Relegation staved off. They'll remain in this division next season, Stuart.
Well, what a time to play like that. Huge relief for everybody involved. It's been a difficult season, but they've just about survived.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, I have to say that...
एखादी रश टीम भेटते का Let's go for ultimate match, last match, and I'm going to sleep, guys. It's 3:18 p.m. AM, I mean to say. It's early morning and I'm going to sleep. I am going to sleep, guys. Seriously, I am going to sleep now. Last match, ultimate team. And then let's go to sleep.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we have action coming up for you from foot rivals. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Curtis Jones. The line-up then for the hosts. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. And up front, Olivier Giroud plays with Diogo Jota. And here's the starting 11 for Borough. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Ruben Dias plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Curtis Jones plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Eusebio plays with Heung-min Son. Giroud! And fine goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Not the most confident clearance. Well, threat averted. Neto. Curtis Jones. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Trippier.
Would Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones, please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Curtis Jones. Now Son. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And a timely intervention. Opportunity to go ahead. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Trippier. Really clever pressing. Can he finish this? Strong hand on that one. Andre Silva. Able to skip past his man. That's a good-looking ball. And now in a dangerous position. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Eusebio. De Bruyne now. And back with Eusebio. Son. Son! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ronald Araujo. Curtis Jones. Pedro Neto. Good technique displayed. And the referee blows for a foul. Really good challenge. And forcing the error. Ruben Neves. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Ederson. Trippier now. Podence. Incisive pass. Putting his body on the line. Jota. Could pull one back here. Really good challenge. And teammates around him. Might it be Olivier Giroud? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Eusebio.
Substitution for the
Just straying offside.
number 19, Curtis Jones. Coming onto the pitch, number 4, Bernardo Silva.
Jota. Now playing it through. Able to get the body in the way. Silva. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's certainly been an open game with chances for both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
Resting like that will help the cause. Plenty of support here. Jota. Really good build-up, but no end product. Ronald Araujo. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Podence. Chance to attack using width. Really vital interception. And teammates to play it to. Able to skip past his man. Just couldn't get it through. Andres Silva. Just the challenge that was required. Good movement. Danger averted. And support available. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Dias. Eusebio, and he's through here. Couldn't quite hang on. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? And a free kick awarded by the referee.
What's up? Changing settings. Eusebio.
And that's going to result in a goal kick. Good work from Borough to win the ball back. He's in with a chance. Really committed defending. Eusebio, can he take the chance? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Now, options are plenty. Eusebio. Now maybe the really short route to go. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and...
We're just playing loose, guys. That's why.
That's the result.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. He's in position. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. We're getting the ball forward. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Timely intervention. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And sent in by Sané. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Ake. And this is Diogo Jota now. Good idea. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
De Bruyne. Now with Silva. Dani Olmo. Really getting stuck in. Jota. Can they open things up? And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. He has teammates around him. And a fine reading of the situation. Bernardo Silva. Can she finish? And the ball is loose. Well, no damage done. Bernardo Silva. Good looking move, this. And that is defending of the highest order. You don't want to give the ball away there. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. A real opening now. And a fine stop. Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. Teammates available. Can he get one back? Brilliantly blocked. Playing it in. High-class defending right on the goal line. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Is it going to be? And did just enough defensively. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
We'll win tomorrow. Don't worry. Feeling